J. Adam, it's Preview. Hey, welcome to Previewed with Adam and Jay.
I'm Adam!
And I'm Jay.
We back, baby!
We're back!
Happy 2020, everybody! We did it! We
Woo!
survived the New Year's. Today...
Was there a doubt that we wouldn't?
You never know. It's a new decade. The world may end. It's possible.
Yeah, Y2K might come.
Man, it's 20 years too late.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, the Y2K is like a 20-year delay on Y2K. Hey. You heard it here.
Y2K. There you go. Hey, look at us. Already rhyming.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to react, review, riff, and at the end, maybe we guys are going to rate cats! Hey!
Cats. We saw cats.
We saw cats!
We saw cats for Adam's birthday.
And now, when we did the trailer, everyone was like, this trailer sucks, and this movie looks bad. And then the movie came out, and everyone was like, yeah, this movie's really bad. But it got so bad that I was like, I think I need to see it.
Yeah.
If it is as bad as everyone says it is, this needs to be seen in theaters.
Yes. It's a geostorm situation.
Yes. So, for my birthday, I said, hey, let's go see Cats. And he's like, and Jay was all like, wait, you really want to see Cats?
I was like, yeah! And then like about an hour later, I was like, so just to be clear, we want to see Cats? I was like, this is all fun and games, but I'm just like, you need to sign a waiver or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get the legality of this cleared up. But he wanted to see Cats.
Because I knew Jay was going to see it, because he said he was going to see it with Kimberly no matter what.
We were going to go.
But like, I needed to see it with Jay, because I don't know anything about the movie, their play at all, except for the one song Memories that everyone knows from it. But I didn't know anything about it, except for the fact it made no money its opening weekend.
$6 million.
It cost, what, like 150? 200?
A staggering amount.
It's made a lot, it took a lot of money to make it. And everybody thinks it's horrible. So I was like, well, if it's that bad, if it's comedically bad, I think I gotta go see it. So we wanted to go see it.
So we went and saw Cats. The theater
packed.
Well, because we went and saw it with Kimberly and our buddy Alex Alex Rosello. If you haven't listened to the Broadway Baby podcast, check it out. It's with me and Kimberly and Alex. We all went together, and we were trying to organize tickets, but I was at work, and they were just like texting back and forth, and I was just like, "You guys need to figure this out." And they're like, "Oh, well, the tickets the tickets are going, they're selling," and I was like, "That's not hot."
Because on Reddit, after that opening weekend, people were like posting pictures of themselves seeing Cats, and the theaters were empty. So it's like, oh, we're not gonna have any problems. Sit right in the middle. The four of us will just have a great time watching this movie. But the theater was packed because people realized this movie is so bad that it's funny, and everyone needs to go see it because it's an unintentional comedy. And oh my god, it totally is.
I was really nervous when we walked into a full theater of Cats, because I was like, oh man, this is maybe like a savvier New York City crowd, and they actually know Cats and might be like really into it, and oh no, they're going to be really mad that we are going to be laughing at this movie. And then like the first like funny thing, like the first big opening number when they're just saying Jellicle like 100,000 times, which I knew they were gonna, because I know the show.
But I don't know anything about
it was like they're going to say Jellicle a lot. Oh boy, everything's Jellicle. Oh, it's Jellicle Adam and Jellicle Jay. Welcome to Jellicle Previewed. I just kind of started to laugh, but the problem is that I started to laugh and I couldn't hear anyone else laughing, and so I got really self-conscious. Mm-hmm. And then like there was kind of like a lull, and then we saw a couple of numbers, and then there was some, like the laughter started to grow, and I kind of started to feel great, and the audience there was like a slow burn of like people like trying to figure out if it was okay to laugh, if people were going to be into it. And then you get to the third cat, because it is a thing about cats. There's 3 cats that came out. The third cat is when Bluster Jones comes out.
Oh yes, okay. That's James Corden's cat. Yes.
They like pan to him, and there's like a big silhouette of him like on the wall, and they're like about to introduce him, and just some girl from the crowd just goes, "No!" and everyone loses it. The crowd goes nuts. Like the floodgates open, and then it was the best viewing experience.
It really was.
Oh man,
it was so. This movie is real. Let's just get to this real quick. The movie's really, really bad. If you don't like musicals, you're not gonna like this movie. The music is all horrible. It's horrible. It's immediately forgettable. Like, people are singing, and I can't remember the lyric they just sang. Except for Memories, which, because this is a good song.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're all crap. But the movie is so bad, it is hilarious and needs to be seen in large groups in the theater so everyone can enjoy and revel in how bad this movie is.
Like, I'm actually really glad we saw it in the theaters like that.
Yeah.
That was the only way I would have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was like, I looked at the camera, I was like, if we saw this at home, just the two of us, we would have turned it off.
A lot of people walked out of it because it's really that bad.
Were there people walking out of it?
Not for ours. I've seen reports like I walked out like the thing is after the first number, like, cause I don't know anything about the property at all, but they throw the main white cat you see in the trailers. She gets thrown. She's in a bag. She gets tossed out of a car, and all these cats are doing cat things like on all fours. Yeah. And then they open the bag and they're like sniffing. They're acting like humans, acting like cats.
Yeah.
And they open the bag. I know. But then Victoria stands up on two legs and proceeds to then act like a human dressed as a cat. And then that whole message gets mixed the whole movie of what lane are we in? Yeah. Are we humans acting as cats or are we cats acting as humans? Because they keep going back and forth between stuff. Like at one point towards the end, was it Mistopheles says, okay, everyone cross your paws. And it's like, you all have human fingers. You all have fingers. And we saw the version that Judi Dench's hands still had the ring on it.
Yeah,
we didn't see the fixed version of it.
Yeah,
so like you have phalanges. You would cross your Jellicle phalanges. For luck, it's just the thing.
They should have just said Jellicle, your Jellicles.
It would have made more sense than crossing your paws with all your fingers on them. It's just the thing. It started off. The first song is like Jellicle. It's like, this is all really lame and dumb. And why do you say that word? Because it doesn't make any sense.
But the dancing was good.
I don't care about the dancing. I'm dance blind.
I thought the dancing was pretty fun.
That's fine. But they did a decent job of like at least setting up what the theme of the whole show is going to be of like everyone's trying to be reborn because apparently all these cats want to die and get reborn. They never say reborn into what? Like a human? Another cat? But they never said that. They never said reborn into what?
I mean, they get a new life. I'm assuming they're still a cat.
I don't know. I wish that was made clear because they're acting like humans.
Yes.
So, like, are you humans damned as cats that need to be reborn as a human? Or, I don't get it. I don't know. And also, some of them seem to have pretty good lives.
Here's the screwed up thing about the Cats movie.
Okay.
As far as making a movie out of the musical Cats, they did a pretty good job. Like, all of your issues is kind of like, yeah, that's Cats, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's for some reason, it just seems way less insane when it's just makeup and people on stage. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, no, I think that's what it is. I think it is the format in which the story was told. Because we were talking about this a little bit afterwards.
You're also not supposed to see it that close.
Yes. The close-ups made everything look wrong. Oh. Also, the editing in this movie is really bad. Because you see Judy, some of this stuff looks, okay, like Taylor Swift is a cat, hot. The main character, Victoria, hot as a cat. A lot of the others, people are like, okay, these look like they just, if you had like a freeze frame, that looks fine. Like, Sexiest Man Alive,
Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba with the coat, just as a freeze frame. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Sure.
Without the coat, when McCavity's number comes up, and he's not even singing it, it's Taylor Swift singing it, and whoever did the CG for her section of the movie should get fired because she looks hot. She transcends her catness, but like. Everything was not in sync, and like the top of her head, it was just wrong. It looked wrong.
Because they probably needed another day of shooting with that, but they only could get one day of Taylor Swift. Let's be real.
But like, I honestly, like, I know we're kind of going up, but why would McCavity want to be reborn? He's freaking magic, and he's got Taylor Swift as like a sexy henchwoman. I don't know, dude. Just got like,
you live forever, dude.
I don't know. It just seemed like your life's pretty good. I don't know why you want to get your magic. You're freaking magic. And Taylor Swift's hanging out with you. And she's singing your songs. She's your hype guy. Your hype cat. Why would you get rid of that?
It's an editing thing, really, at the end of the day.
There was a lot of holds. There was a lot of reaction shots.
Every time they cut to Judi Dench, literally the entire the entire shot is 3 seconds too long.
It's just
her just. That's it. And that's it. And it's always that's what made me broke the most times. Also, what the hardest I laughed the whole time was, and I think they must have shoot this early on when they hadn't figured out how they were gonna like actually do the movements of the cats, and then maybe they couldn't really get to reshooting this. But man, when you first meet Grisabella with the Jennifer Hudson cat, and they are like, "Get away! You're with McCavity. We hate you."
And they're doing that.
Yeah,
they're doing that. And it's not right. It's not right. It doesn't work at all.
They should have done their teeth, maybe. Maybe that would have helped. Or maybe that would have made it worse. I don't know.
It didn't work.
But they cut to her being sad, and then I'm not even kidding you. They cut to her crawling away on the ground, and they stay on her crawling away on the ground for, I'm not even kidding you, 15 seconds. They cut back to someone else, and then they cut back to her crawling away again. It does not look like a cat is crawling away. It looks like Jennifer Hudson wearing like a fur coat made out of garbage, crawling on the ground. And it's very upsetting. It's very, very upsetting. There's so many things that were I think started as cutesy things that transformed into chaos very quickly. A la Rebel Wilson eating the tiny little baby cockroach Rockettes. What the fresh hell was that?
Because the kids in mice outfits, or like digitally imposed on mice, the kind of cube, it was not right, but like it didn't hold on very long. But the cockroaches that were clearly Rockettes, clearly in physical costumes, badly superimposed, like all this, the layering in this movie is really, really bad. Like, I'm surprised at how bad the layering is in this movie. Of all the stuff going on, they couldn't get the layering right. They just, and she just starts snapping them in it. Like, those are clearly human women in cockroach outfits, and you're eating them.
Yeah.
It's just wrong. It's just, like, Dame Judy, like, one of the biggest laughs that I thought we had in the theater that we were in was towards the end was
it's the most egregious part of the entire film.
It's when
Dame Judi Dench is about to sing the final song, and she's talking to the cats and then looks directly at camera. And begins to sing. It's chaos, and the shot is right here. It's right here. You have enough frame to see two other little cats in the background, but it's just Dame Judi Dench's cat face, and she just sings a whole goddamn song. Sorry, was that what you were about to talk about?
No, you mean the last 3 minutes when she addresses the audience?
When she breaks the fourth wall and sings the camera?
Which is, but the dumbest thing possible. Because at no point in the movie does anyone ever regard the audience watching. It just is the first time it happens, you're just like, why is this... Wait, I thought the movie's over. Jennifer Hudson's like, gonna get hit by an airliner soon, but why are we... Don't talk to us! Oh God, end this movie! Just end... What is this... End this farce!
I really imagine like Dame Judi Dench like sing this song, it's like a dog or a cat is not a dog, and then just slowly just put her shotgun in her like God, like this is gonna be like the end of Joker. It's gonna be so upsetting. I don't like it. No.
It was two parts. One, it was Ian McKellen. They cut to Ian McKellen licking water out of a pan.
Here's the thing, though. Ian McKellen acted as brains.
He did great. Like I bought him as a cat, but just ex Magneto licking water out of a bowl. Just that. No, that's wrong.
You shall not cast.
It's bad. He sold it, but it's just like I don't want to see Ian McKellen like this.
No.
But it's like a couple minutes later, after his song, they cut to Judi Dench, who's just kind of like lying there in her little like cat bed thing or whatever, and she's all that's like, oh, yeah, and like sticks her leg straight up, and I was like, nope, that's inappropriate for Dame Judi Dench to be doing that. That's just, please don't end this.
I don't blame the actors, I blame the movie.
Yeah, no, it's not their fault.
It's just,
it doesn't, no, that doesn't read right. Please end this movie.
You're getting this as like well, your birthday already passed.
Yeah, so next year, if it ever comes out on DVD...
Man, maybe I'll buy out a theater and we'll just see cats on New Year's Day for your birthday every year. Actually would be really fun. Like, if we got, like, a bunch of our friends together and just, like, really...
The thing is, somebody, I think it was Alex, like, do you think this movie could be, like, the new Rocky Horror? It's so bad.
No, I don't think it's...
so bad that it could be... enjoyed in that fashion.
No,
like,
but Rocky Horror is really bad. But
the movie,
the performances,
the Room.
The performances are so good in Rocky Horror that like Tim Curry is like so good that it transcends the badness of it. I don't think it's gonna be culty. I really don't, because it's really like even the like. Look, The Room is a cult classic, but like I don't think it's a cult classic to the point of like Rocky Horror in that like I don't want to watch it again.
Yeah, I don't want to see it again either. I want to remember all the horribleness. I mean, honestly, I walked out of the theater and turned to Jay and was like, this movie is a monument to man's hubris.
Yes.
Because it's just like, Tim Hooper?
Well, yeah.
How did you... The gall that you thought
the
this was going to work.
whole movie just felt like, F it, we'll do it live. Like, the whole movie was like, we'll figure it out. I'm a good enough filmmaker to do it. Jennifer Hudson just gone. Yeah.
She just had a giant Jellicle balloon appears out of freaking nowhere.
Yeah.
And just floats. She just enters the atmosphere and asphyxiates, apparently. Jay, would you recommend this movie to people?
Well, go soon.
Yeah.
Go this weekend.
Yep. While people are still seeing it ironically and having fun at its expense, go see it. Absolutely go see this movie.
Once it leaves theaters,
don't ever see it.
It's completely...
Its window has passed.
Yeah, it's over.
It's a really, really bad movie. But go with some friends. You don't have to know anything about musicals. It might help a little bit, but I didn't.
Chemicals help.
Chemicals also help. If you live in one of those states where you can legally get those chemicals,
Just saying.
then you can go ahead and do that. Have you guys seen this movie? Let us know in the comments below, or hop in our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation. The link's down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Do that you do. So well. Bye, guys.
Bye.